welcome to our vlog. Today we are doing a update on the first parent visit that we had with Littlebug. We took him out there to the DSS office and we arrived at 10 o'clock. That was the appointment time. So we got there a little early and then picked him up a little after 11. When we got there, he'd been asking us all morning long, where are we going, where are we going? And I just told him we have an appointment. We have an appointment because he hasn't talked about his parents at all. He hasn't asked about his siblings or anything like that. I didn't mention them. When we got there, we walked inside the lobby and apparently he recognized it because he got very, very sad and started to cry a little bit. I found the mother on Facebook, so I knew what she looked like, so I saw her right away. So I took Littlebug, we walked outside, we went in the employee entrance. I took him to the room that we were gonna sit in while he was gonna be with his parents. It was probably maybe 3 or 4 minutes before the parents actually came in the room.
We were just like playing and stuff. He was kind of playing with stuff on the floor and bringing toys over to us. And then his dad walked into like the door frame so you could see him. I said, look who it is. And he just started bawling. And he went and he grabbed onto Robert, and then his mom came around and he just started screaming and crying and was like holding onto Robert. And then his mom was like trying to pull him away and he was just crying. I think the mom wanted to talk to us, but we knew that we just had to get out because the longer we stayed, the more he was gonna cry. So we just like introduced ourselves and I just told them, hey, just let you know he has a cough right now, but he has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and we left. And
we let him know, look, there's the diaper bag. If he, needs to be changed or anything, that's where it's at.
And then we went and got some breakfast, and at that time we were like, that's when we did the Facebook
That's
Live.
when we did the Facebook Live, yeah. We just had to go because there wasn't gonna be any easy way. She just came and took him, and there just wasn't gonna be any easy transition after that. I was really not happy about that. Like, I didn't want to leave him like that, I was hoping it would be like, okay, let them come in, sit down, let me say, okay, now, let's turn you around, look who it is, why don't you go and talk to them some, versus let me come in and snatch you up away from the person you've been.
But he was already crying though, so there was no way to do it. Like, he was already crying.
Yeah, that's true. So anyway, we got back after our hour and he was stuffed full of sugar and candy and toys and had new shoes and stuff like that. He had a lollipop in his mouth like this big. It was huge. One of those
big, like, ones with the
bubble gum in the center. Yeah. They also had balloons for him and pizza and some new toys and stuff like that, some new shoes. So that was nice. They give him all kind of new stuff or whatever. The DSS worker said that it took him about 20 to 30 minutes to calm down.
Yeah, well, we talked to the parents a little bit more and we found out, the mom told us that he has allergies. He's allergic to like pet dander. So that wasn't good to know. And then we just talked to them a little bit more, and then they said their goodbyes, hugs, kisses, and he was like totally fine at that point.
Yeah, he was okay at that point.
He was giving her hugs, he was giving her kisses, he was saying bye, love you, and they left.
She also told us that he has a breathing machine, like a breathing mask, that she didn't send with him.
Like a little nebulizer.
That would have been nice to have a little while ago because, he's been sick almost ever since we got him. But he also, and we haven't even got this update yet. Man, there's been so much going on and it's been so fast. But we took him to the doctor a while back. He had to get all his shots. He hadn't had shots since he was 6 months. I don't know if we said that or not. Have we said that?
I don't know. I feel like we did.
I feel like maybe we did. They gave him the flu shot. Personally, I never get the flu shot. Kalyn never gets the flu shot. We are not ones who necessarily believe the flu shot worked. He's been sick ever since then. If it was up to us, but it's not, it's the state's child that we're taking care of. So it's not up to us. But
then the DSS worker was waited till the parents left, and she was just telling us a few updates.
And so this is coming up is the big news that I told you about while I went back to work. I did another Facebook Live after I went back to work, and I said I was going to update you guys yesterday, but we got really, really busy. So DSS workers said that there is a 50-50 chance Little Bug will go back to his parents this coming Monday.
Yeah, after the trial.
The 31st. So there's a court date, the 31st at 2:30 p.m. And if they rule that there's no reason to keep the kids away from the parents, then all 3 of them will go back on the 31st. And she seemed pretty confident about it too. I asked, are they going to do a treatment plan for the mother? No, not going to do a treatment plan. It's either we're going to take the kids away or we're going to give them back. And most likely that means he's going back. Which, I don't know. Is he going back to a better situation than like what we could take care of him? I don't know. But is he going back to his parents and his sisters and his family, who obviously they do really care about him? I mean, you could see that from the little bit of time that we saw them together. You could see that they actually care about him. So that's good. It's not like they're just neglecting him or something like that.
That was something that even my mom brought up, is that he's so well behaved and he's potty trained and he's very polite. Like, we don't think that his mom is a bad mom. She just made wrong choices. So I'm excited. I'm happy for him to go back if that's what happens, because I would like for him to be back with his sisters. And like Robert said, is it going to be better? Is he going to get all the attention that he gets with us? No, because he's going to have his sisters, and maybe that's just not that's not the parenting style that they have. But he'll be with his family, and so that's what is most important.
Yeah, I guess so. He's probably going to go back on Monday, which stinks. I really like him a lot, and I want to talk to the DSS workers and see if he does go back in care, because his sisters, this is their second time in care. If he does go back in care, if he can come to us. And it's been like, we'll just give you more of an update too. It's been hard for Kalyn, because it's been hard for her for a few reasons. The food is number one. Trying to get him to eat halfway healthy at all has been a real difficult situation. He won't do broccoli, won't do anything green. Even tried a green smoothie made out of yogurt and apple juice. Won't do that. And he just doesn't really take to women very quickly. So it took him a long time to grow on Kalyn. How I talked in the other video about regression, absolutely 100% regressed last night. Last night was terrible. Just awful. I put him in bed and I stayed with him till he fell asleep, which just the other day actually, he was falling asleep all by himself, which was awesome. That was super exciting. He was falling asleep all by himself. And now I put him in bed. He will not go to sleep without me or Kalyn. And so I lay with him until he falls asleep. I get up and I leave. Like 3 minutes later, he's crying, just bawling. I go in there and I lay with him again until he falls asleep. I come back out. He's coughing, wakes up, starts crying again. Will not go to sleep without me in there. I ended up eventually just taking my blanket and my pillows into his bedroom and just slept on the floor in the same room with him, because he wouldn't go to sleep. Even when I laid there in the bed with him till he fell asleep, and I slowly got up and I stood at the entrance of his door for like 5 minutes making sure he was sound asleep, and I took one step outside his door, crying. Absolutely crying and just bawling, and just would not give up. I got about 2 to 3 hours of sleep last night on a hardwood floor in his bedroom, so that was fun.
But this morning he was like pushing me away, because we had to wake him up, because we were like, let him sleep for as long as possible, because we had his doctor's appointment this morning, and I just wanted to get him up, change him, and go. So we waited till like the last minute, and we were trying to wake him up, and he wouldn't even let me touch him. He was pushing me away, just grabbing for Robert. And so that's been really difficult for me. Not even just for today, it's been the whole time he's been with us. He hasn't, if Robert's around, he won't hold my hand when we cross the street. He really doesn't want anything to do with me. But if Robert's gone, he's okay with me. He'll hold my hand, and you know, we're fine at the house. But if Robert's there, forget it.
He's been getting a lot better with you though over the weeks, but this morning it was like a blatant just push away. I felt like we were back to day like 4, maybe 5 with him, and just starting all over again. I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to be that case. I hope we can go back tonight and he can fall asleep by himself, because I do not want to sleep on the hardwood floors again. I did not like that at all. But anyway, he's probably going back Monday. So anyway, we are gonna be back at it. I told Kalyn we might need a 2-week break just to catch up on some sleep. I don't feel like I've taken a decent shower or got a good night's sleep since we got him. I don't know, what about you? I mean,
yeah.
Like, nah. Next video coming up will be our 1K giveaway, plus our anniversary video, plus we took him to the apple orchard, plus we took him to Boo in the Zoo. We got all these videos ready to put up. I just need to edit them and actually upload them. So I'm gonna go home and do that tonight, but you're gonna get this one first. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can be entered to win. Go and subscribe to her channel. She has over 600 subs. I looked at that today. I was like, what?
I haven't put up a video recently,
in a month,
but I have some videos that I'm thinking of doing in my brain.
Yeah, so we just got to get them
out. I'll be coming out with a new video soon.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Our journey is going to keep moving forward, and it's going to be a ton of fun. And I hope you guys stay around for it.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a happy, friendly comment below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Adios.
Crazy.